Hi guys, welcome to Cinnamon and Honey Reborn Nursery. Today we're getting ready to give Silicone Olivia her yearly bath. I don't think it's been quite a year, and I will show you a few tips on how to care for silicone babies. And we have here her silicone powder, matting powder, a clean brush, comb and brush. We have a little Johnson's baby shampoo, her little socks. We got our new little spring outfit to change her into, her diaper, her little toy, and this here is our bath seat that we are going to use. So let's get started. Okay, this is sweet little Miss Olivia, and we are going to get her ready for her little bath today. She is actually pretty clean, but I do like to get some of the dust and lint off of her. Very little that she has, but I like to get it off of her and get her cleaned up and get her, the main thing I want to do today is get her powdered because she does have a few shiny spots. And I thought, why not go ahead and give her a bath when I am going to work on her shiny spots anyway. So obviously with silicone babies, you have to be very gentle with them, and when you're dressing and undressing them. Okay, let's go ahead and let's put her on her side here so we can go ahead and undo these little buttons here. All right, let's get her all fresh and clean. Whoops, one more. This is her little Easter dress that she had on. I do change her quite often, and silicones aren't as fragile as people think. They're pretty fragile, but you just have to be careful when dressing and undressing them, obviously. A lot more careful than silicone. I remember when I first gave her a bath, I was so nervous, but yeah, it's okay. You just got to be really careful. If you see in the background, little Honey right here, that's Honey of Cinnamon and Honey Reborn Nursery. She is a 4-year-old Shih Tzu baby, and she's our sweet little girl. And good thing about Shih Tzus is they don't have fur. They have hair, so they're hypoallergenic. No allergies, no shedding, nothing like that. So pretty cool. And yeah, she just wants to be in the shot today, I guess. So we're gonna let her. She likes to sleep on that little corner of the couch over there. So, all right. What we'll do is just go ahead and bathe her with her diaper on. And then actually have a cloth diaper for her, but I forgot to bring it. So we'll just bathe her with this on, and then I'll be able to take it off camera or block it or whatever, and make sure we get a lot of powder and stuff on her lower areas. But look at her, she's so cute. Say hi, say hi. She's so cute. She's got a little tongue inside and little gums. Squishy, 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 squish, 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 squish. All right, let's get her over here to the bath and we'll get started. Okay, so here we have her little hooded towel that we're gonna use when she gets out. We're gonna use a little clean baby wash rag and a tiny bit of Johnson's baby shampoo. And we'll do a little lukewarm water. And what you want to do is wet your baby cloth, baby washcloth. And then we'll put the soap directly on the cloth. Kind of wet it a little bit. Now, when giving her a bath, what you want to do is just, you don't want to rub on the paint. You want to blot. Maybe we'll wet her a little bit. Let's wet her just a little bit. Whee! All right, we'll wet her a little bit, and then that way the soap, I'm not gonna have to rub or anything. I'm going to just gently dab the soap. Like again, no rubbing. You don't want to rub off the paint. You want to be very gentle. Maybe squeeze a little paint over paint. I'm thinking about painting later. You don't want to squeeze paint on her, not during the bath. You want to squeeze a little rag over her so she can get a little soap on her. And you want to be very gentle. Okay, we got the water nice and warm now for her, so she won't be cold. Whoopsie. And I do her little arms, her little hands. This is where she has a lot of the shiny spots under her arms. And you just kind of squeeze the rag on her with the soap and kind of blot it. And I'm having to use a little more soap because what happens is when you squeeze the rag on her, all the soap comes off. So I'm gonna make sure we get her nice and clean, her little neck. Okay, now let's go ahead and wash her hair. A little bit of shampoo on her hair. I've had this baby for about 2 years, and I'm very careful with her hair, but I wouldn't say I'm like hyper careful. But none of her hair is coming out, and still looks great. So, but I am very careful. Like silicone babies, their hair is not glued in, because obviously she's a full body silicone, so you can't glue it from the inside like you can vinyl. So in that case, her hair can come out if you're not careful. So you want to be very careful. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, your eyes. I don't know where this came from, but we'll put that over to the side. And let's go ahead and flip her over gently. Oh. Let's go ahead and do the back of her body real quick. It's pretty easy to give them a bath. I don't like to submerge them in the water. A lot of people I've seen submerge them in the water, even the silicone artists, and I guess it's fine. But I just like to use this little baby bath. I got it at Once Upon a Child, and I think it works great for her. Make sure we got the soap out of the back of her hair. I know, it's okay. It's all right. Get all the soap off of her. All right. You want to turn her back around. There you go, Fatty, Miss Fatty. There you go. We'll just get some of this. Make sure you get all the soap off of her. Make sure you get the soap under her neck. Hey, it's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. Okay, there we go. There you go. Looks like we got her pretty clean, and see, that wasn't hard. That didn't take very long. So I will take off her diaper and do her diaper area, and then we'll be right back to get her out of the bath. And then let's get her powdered and dressed. All right, we got her out of the bath. She's all fresh and clean. Now we're going to blot her dry very gently. I will go sit her over here on the little changing pad, and we will get her dressed. Let's go. Look at those little legs. Look at those little fat legs. Hey. All right. Oh, these little baby towels are great. Let's get her in the frame here a little better. Whoopsie. Put her little temporary diaper on here. Again, don't rub, just blot. She's all nice and clean. And let's get her dressed. Yay. All right, I went ahead off camera and powdered her little booty and got her diaper back on her nicely. I'm kind of wondering if she doesn't wear like preemie diapers, because I don't know. This one seems a little big on her. Not big, but I don't know. I have some preemie diapers, so I might try them. Now, I got the matting powder, the artist grade matting powder from Reborn FX. This is my first time using this one. I typically use the silicone velvet, but it was very hard to find because they don't like sell it in the United States. So I couldn't find it like in Canada or wherever it comes from. But you just want to dip a little bit of powder, dip the brush into the powder a little bit and blot gently. You want to make sure that there's no shiny spots in the back of the leg. Make sure you get everything. Yeah, we're just gonna powder her up. She's been needing to do this for quite a while, but I just haven't had time. And I've only ever used this brush for her matting powder. I've never used this brush for anything else since it was new. And this is her matting powder brush. So you don't want to use a brush that has ever been used for anything else, obviously, makeup or painting or anything like that. But it doesn't take long to powder the baby. You definitely don't want to use baby powder. Baby powder has something in it, I'm not sure the science, but it can damage the paint and it's not recommended. This powder actually has little glass silica or something in it, so that's what's recommended to keep your paint in the best condition. And I know some people do use the baby powder, even a pretty famous like artist, YouTuber uses baby powder, but I'm not sure. But she says that she's never had any issues using the baby powder, but it's been recommended by the silicone artist that you do not use baby powder on silicone. So I just go ahead and spend the money and go ahead and buy this nice little powder for them that is actually made for silicone dolls. And don't want to use the one that's made for a real baby, obviously. Oh, I got a little powder in her hair. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Now we're going to turn her over. She actually has more shiny spots on her back side than she does the front. Probably because she lays on her back a lot. Maybe the clothes are rubbing or something. But it's pretty common, it just happens over time. Whoever made her, she was matted beautifully, like beautifully matted. Like she hardly ever gets shiny. She may get one or two little shiny spots here and there, but even that takes a while for her to get shiny. So whoever did this baby did a great job. I don't know who the artist was because I got her on YouTube from a college student. And at the time I was just getting into reborning and wasn't sure, you know, what the deal with it was, but she turned out being a great deal. So I'm so excited that I got her. This mold is actually no longer in production. So she's pretty rare and she is a little forever girl. Oopsie, let's get your little face done a little bit better than that. Again, just dab it on there. You don't want to rub. Be very gentle. All right. She looks pretty good. I don't know if you could see any shiny spots on her face, but she did have some here and here, and they're completely gone. So looking good, Miss Olivia. Looking cute. We'll go ahead. We got her new outfit from Carter's. Target actually had a sale, and got her this cute little spring outfit. I get this little tag. It's okay. So I got her this little outfit, little springy colors, and then it has the little bloomers that go with it. That's super cute. Do any of you guys have silicone babies of your own? And how often do you bathe them? Like, it's recommended once a year. And that's only like as needed. I would say I probably do her once a year. It's probably been about, if I had to guess, I'm gonna say like 11 months since she had a bath. And oops, you know what? Shoot, we forgot to put her little onesie on. Well, heck. Okay, we'll go and put her little onesie on under here. I like to put the onesie on because you don't want really the clothes touching the skin. There's Miss Honey. She's barking at squirrels. We have a lot of squirrels up here in the mountains, and every time she sees one out the window or out the glass door, she has to bark. So we actually have raccoons up here. We have deers that come in our backyard. We have we had a little juvenile bear that broke into my car. He opened the door, looked around, put a huge paw print on the seat, left the door open rudely, but we got all of this on video camera. We got all of this on the Blink and the Ring doorbell. So super cute video of the little bear just kind of trolling around and seeing if I had anything good in my car. And sometimes I do keep snacks in there, but that particular day, there was no snacks in the car. So the little bear was just like, there's nothing good in here to eat, so I'm getting out of here. And then he walked up to the front door and then set off the motion sensor, so we got him really good on the camera, the motion light, and then turned around and walked. I'm not sure if he knocked or what, but we were asleep. It was in the middle of the night. But if he knocked, we didn't hear him, and we didn't answer. So he turned around and walked right back down the walkway where he came from. And he was a juvenile bear. I say he, but he had a boyish look about him, but could have been a female. But I know the mama is around somewhere, so that's why we were like, yeah, just glad we weren't awake. We don't want to come in confrontation with his mama for sure. But we have lots of wildlife up here, and little honey bear loves to bark at all the wildlife. We actually have a huge mountain lion in town too. And that mountain lion is no joke. It's really big. And I'm guessing like 200 pounds, this mountain lion. And you really got to be careful with your pets up here. Like when I let Honey out, I just, I let her out and supervise. Obviously I go out with her. That's why I'm not letting her out right now when she's barking, because fairly sure she doesn't need to use the restroom. I'm fairly sure she just wants to bark at the squirrels right now. So, because I did see one out there. So, well, this is a cute little outfit. Has a little bow on the side. I usually don't go with purples, but I saw this and I was like, this would be cute for a little springy outfit change for her bath. And so I went ahead and got it. And then it also has a little headband. Let's see if we can fix her hair. I might have to, it's dried already. Oh, it's clean. Your hair's clean. She's got a beautiful blondish hair. Let me wet this brush just a tiny bit. There we go. That's gonna be a little better because it's already dried, so I don't want it to dry in a weird position. Go ahead and, what a cutie. What a beautiful rooting job, huh? Look at that. She cute. Miss Olivia. See if I can get her in frame a little better. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness, you're all clean. So pretty. I like your little outfit. And then we are going to put this little headband on her. Oh, that fits nicely. We have her little pacifier clip here. What else? And then her little bunny rabbit. So look at her, she's all ready for her day. She got her yearly bath. She's nice and clean, smelling pretty. Her hair is still sticking up just a tad bit. I'll probably wet it just a little bit more. But yeah, let me get her little bouncer seat. We'll put her in that and get her back to the nursery. But if you guys have any questions about reborn babies, about silicone babies, any questions that you might have, I might be able to answer them for you. Just throw them in the comments a little bit, and I'll see if I can help. We'll go ahead and give her a little pacifier here. I love this Nuck pacifier. It's the only one I found that like looks really authentic in her mouth, so I really like that one. But look at her little outfit. Oh, look. Let's go ahead and put her in here, and she will go back to the nursery. All right. I know. Get your little, oops, she's really out of frame. Get your little bear, your little rabbit. Your little bear. Oh, cute. I'll lift this up so you can see. And that's her, all freshly bathed and powdered. And she is ready for her little nap. So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you've watched this far, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our reborns.com nursery. We have a beautiful queen bee that was just listed, and I did her video yesterday. And then we have a Levi coming up in a couple days, so super exciting. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for joining us, and have a beautiful day. Say bye. Bye-bye.